Hello YouTube, it's your girl Soul's Purpose. Back with another video. So today I wanted to talk about how people can hate you and love you at the same time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want, where you want to get some more updated videos, and so that people, so this video can reach other people who needs to know about this stuff. And yeah, anyway, so people can love you and hate you at the same time. So you have your family members that can love you and hate you at the same time. You have your friends, you have acquaintances, you have partners. Your partner can love you and hate you at the same time. And what I want to give it a quick example about this. So Spirit told me to give an example about two people. I don't know these people. I'm just giving an example. I'm just picking names, okay? I made up these names. So we have friends, okay? Rachel and Kendall, all right? And Kendall's very successful. She's on social media, or she's getting successful, and she can sing. That's her talent. She can sing. She does other things too. Her vibration is high. She's always in a positive vibration, right? And Rachel, her friend, Rachel loves, they both love each other. That Rachel loves Kendall. She wants to remain her friend, and she loves her, but she also hates her and despises her at the same time. She's jealous of her. She's jealous of her talent. She's jealous of this. She envies this. Rachel goes home. She tries to sit there and try to copy everything that Kendall does behind the scenes. And instead of just, asking Kendall how you do these such things, can you help me to develop in my craft? Can you help me to know where I need to be? Instead of inventing to Kendall, you know what? Kendall ain't going to know what you're struggling with if you don't tell her, right? So Rachel, she's at home sending her the evil eye, sending her jealousy remarks, and yeah, they're out in public, and maybe Kendall getting recognition, or she's getting all these things, and she's attracting all these people, and these men just keep coming up to her and liking her and liking her vibe and stuff like that. Remember, energy, okay? Rachel gets jealous of that, and soon she starts distancing herself from Kendall. But they still talk on the phone. They still kind of hang out, but Kendall could tell that she's kind of distancing herself. But Kendall, since she is not really nothing to be concerned about, because she still comes around Kendall. But Rachel, in her mind, she's hurting. She's thinking that she's hurting and bringing Kendall down, but really she's bringing her own vibration and her own ashe, her own what she got going on down. She's vibrating at a low vibration. Kendall's up here, Rachel's down here. So the jealousy part, because hate can have a lot of different terms in that one word, hate. Okay, jealousy, envy, murder, whatever it is. Okay, that categorizing had hate. Okay, low vibrational energy. So she sends her jealousy. Okay, and Spirit gave me this breakdown of this word. I know this is corny, but Spirit gave me this. Sorry, Spirit, but this Spirit gave me this download, like jealousy. Listen to the word jealousy, okay? Jealousy. The jail you see. Think of a jail. Jail is a confinement. It's a prison. It's in a cage, in a box, right? And I'm getting somewhere with this. I was meditating, and I'm on social media and stuff like that, and there's people out there, there's trolls, there's haters, there's whatever, right? In Spirit, I was posting things on social media not too long ago. I have a TikTok, right? And Spirit, when I was meditating, I was in a dark place in the meditation. I saw myself in a dark place, and all of a sudden I popped into a room. There was a black wall, and I kept hearing banging behind this wall. And I'm like, and I was hearing somebody say, "Hey, over here," like banging, like it would sound like multiple people on the wall. So what I did was I touched my hand on the wall, and then all of a sudden I saw a visual. It was like the wall became invisible. And I saw people behind bars. Looked like they had dark circles under their eyes. It looked like they was like convulsing at the teeth. Their teeth was clenched down. And then one man, he saw me. He swatted at me. He was like, "Come here." And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? And I'm not going to get into too much of this, but I can feel people's energy from far away. Like I can literally like if somebody is thinking about me, their vibration comes to me and I know who it is. But I'm not saying, so when you're on social media, you have a lot of people looking at you. Spirit was giving me this example, like, now when you're on social media, there's people looking at you. You have your haters, you have your people who love you and admire you, you have people who's jealous of you, people who despise you, people who wish they could be like you, so on, so on, so on, so on, right? So Spirit let me, and I pulled some cards on it. Why did I see that? And then Spirit, that's when Spirit broke down jealousy to me. And yes, you covet what somebody else's have. You get jealous. The person is jealous of what somebody else's have, what their body look like. It's usually something physical, that they may not have. They figure out they may not have, but this universe is so big, you can have whatever that person has. You get what I'm saying? So it's the jealousy. These people was behind bars. They were looking at me. They was in a low vibrational energy, aggressive. They was confined in their own mind, in their own vibration. Rachel is confined. Kendall is not aware of what is going on in her own mind. She thinks that she's hurting Kendall, but what she's really doing, she's still expelling her energy and wasting it, which she can just transmute that energy, that jealousy, into positive vibration. How about a person, me, say if I'm Rachel, right? How about if I try to figure out what inspires me? What's my talents? What's my gifts? Instead of using that jealousy as fuel, what she does, she wastes it. It's like you going to the gas station. You need the gas for your car, but what you do is you pay for the gas, but you holding the pump like this. And you just letting all that gas pour out that pump instead of putting it in your car so you can go, so you can drive. Your tank is still empty. That frustration, that low vibrational energy, that energy that you put out of rage, of jealousy, of hate, of envy, of covetousness, because you can't tap into yourself, it's going to leave you on E. It's going to leave you drained. It's going to leave you tired. It's going to leave you drained. It's going to leave you tired. Okay? So Rachel is on E. The more and more she keeps despising, the more and more their friendship is going to break up. Things are going to happen. Then it's going to turn into, now Kendall's going to look at Rachel as a hater. Instead of coming to Rachel and trying to, first Rachel started just feeding off of her energy. But all Rachel was doing was, when she was feeding off her energy, she was wasting it. It wasn't going anywhere because it bounced back off of her because she was vibrating a low vibration. Okay? She's the jealousy, the envy, the hatred. When you're vibrating in that frequency, all it's going to do is confine you and slow you down. And you're not going to have any energy to do what you love, to do what you want to do in life, to embrace yourself. You're going to be stuck and stagnant, all these things, because you hating on somebody else, because you're jealous of somebody else. What are you jealous for? What are you jealous about? I'm not trying to get on you, because we all been there. We all been there. We all been jealous. We all hated on somebody. We human beings. We're human beings. We have a shadow side. We have a dark side. Instead of look at your shadow side and say, hey, what are you jealous for? Because your butt don't look like that. You know you have the power to manifest that, right? You know you can work if you want to get your butt done, go get your butt done. If you know you can, not just your butt, I don't know why I just used that example, but if you want that career, right? If you want to have, for instance, Fear just gave me confidence. Confidence. If you want the confidence in yourself, where do you need to start with? Where is the broken confidence? Where is the brokenness starting within you? You have to go within inside to see what your inner child, to see what your higher self is trying to show you. And once you figure that out and you heal that, maybe it's something that stems from your childhood. Maybe you got teased. Maybe you stood up on stage when you was a little child and you was trying to do a spelling bee. I don't know, do a spelling bee, and you spelled the word wrong and everybody, ha ha ha, and it dimmed your confidence. Now you don't want to, you shut yourself down. Instead of teaching yourself to get out of that, you dwell in it. Instead of talking to somebody, inventing. The only way you are going to start the healing process and get rid of this jealousy, of this envy, of this covetousness, the only way you can start this is pulling it out of you, being truthful. I do have a jealousy problem. Why do I get jealous of other people? I do have lack of confidence. Why do I have lack of confidence? Where does this stem from? You could just write it out. I remember that time when I was standing on stage at the spelling bee, and I used to be a confident child, but as soon as I started spelling those words, it's the humiliation. Okay? Humiliation. So if Rachel just took the time out, maybe she could ask Kendall for advice. Maybe she could have vented to her and been truthful. Maybe she could have talked to a mentor, got a mentor. It's so easy to dwell in a dark place. It is. But pulling yourself out of it can give you the most satisfaction. And you figure out y'all can be the bestest friends because you found out your purpose. You found out what inspires you. You found out your gift. You found out your talent. Okay? So instead of the people hating, because you're still gonna have the haters out there. You're still gonna have the haters. But until they realize what is missing within them, they're gonna keep hating. Once they realize what's missing in them, that will fall off. And they'll be like, that's the reason why I'm hating on this person. Let me transmute that into fuel. Let me transmute that into positive vibration. Let me help myself. But instead, they keep trying to bring the other person down. What that does, it kills you. It don't kill the other person. It kills you. That's all I have to say. Hope this makes sense, but don't forget to like, and if you want to comment below about how to identify haters, how to identify people who are jealous, because like I said, there's still going to be people, and our vibration, and when our vibration is high, we want to stay away from those people, right? Because those people are not going to change. Some people are not going to change. All right, but yeah. So if you want me to make a video on how to identify haters, how to identify people who are jealous of you, and because they can hide really good, but I've been there. All right, but yeah, all right, peace.